Hi Anusha, I'm Kabir. At your first book launch, you were asked a question about how you balance academics and stuff. And I think it was in the 7th when you got your first book. So I mean, 5th to 7th standard were academics, right? Now this book has come out in the 11th standard. Okay, and I've been with you, it's very tough. How are you coping?
Okay, so 10th, you have to agree, it wasn't that hard.
No, it was very hard.
It was not hard because honestly, everybody, all teenagers are disorganized, but you learn to become organized by 10th. You have to. So it was ICSE. So if you spend 10 years on a board, you know how to deal with things.
Guys, acknowledge the brilliance of the author. She found 10th easy.
Go away! I think that's the first time you've been nice to me in public.
Fourth.
Are there any other pertinent questions?
Hi Anusha, Abhishek. Hey, so, okay, how many characters in your book are based on some people in your life, like real life characters?
2. Honestly, 2. And the others are all a combination of a lot of people I know. But 2, one of them is in the crowd. Do you want me to say the name? Okay, forget it. Yeah. So,
We'll guess it up.
no.
I'll
Aditya.
just spoil.
He's Nikhil, and he's a brilliant person. So it was great fun writing his character. I owe it to you. You guessed it pretty fast though, who it was.
We have 3 questions for Sonali from our crossword readers, and if you could just answer them for us. Very book-related questions. Firstly, apart from you, of course, is there anybody else in the family that's an author?
No, not at all. So nobody in my family was an actor, and then now nobody in my family is an author. I seem to be doing it all by myself.
All right. And would you, how much is your son veered towards reading? Would you like him to be a writer someday?
I don't know about writer, but I would love him to read, which is proving to be quite a task right now. So, in fact, Ravi has launched this lovely site, Enchantico, and I subscribe to it, hoping that my son will get interested and will start reading a lot more. But it's come down to me saying that, you know what, 10 minutes you have to read aloud to me every day. So we're actually kind of doing that right now. I've realized that from school it's compulsory to get these fiction books so that he reads, and he's actually picking up books that have been turned into movies already. He brings them home, and I got him doing that, and then downloads the movie, watches the movie, and prepares the report on it by doing that. So I don't know what to do anymore, I'm really frustrated with that part of it. So yeah, he loves movies.
So to sort of give this a constructive direction, is there any particular genre maybe you think he can start off by reading, or a genre that you like reading?
I love fantasy fiction, so it's fairy tales for me, and I still read those. I love those, and every time I go through a stressful period, hard work period, I go into like about 10-12 days of binging on fantasy fiction, and literally binging on them. So I'll go back to back reading those books. I love it, come out refreshed and face the world again. So literally for me that's what it has been. Having said that, there are a lot of various genres that I read, and it depends on what catches my interest at that point of time. But I always mention this, that since I became a mother, the reading habit has kind of become a bit dodgy, because the moment you start reading something heavy, and it's like you have 10 minutes now to read and then to go back to it, and by the time you catch up on where I was, that time is gone and you're busy with something else. So, but he's growing up, and I think I'm getting back, I'm getting there again. Where he's concerned as to I'm just happy if he reads. Whatever he reads is great. As long as he reads, I'll be happy, because I love books, and I have found my father was in the government services, so we would get transferred every 2 years. My best friends have been my books, and I felt I could relate to a lot of stuff. I think mentally I could deal with a lot of stuff because I was reading so much. So I feel that I would love him to have that. So
Thank you, Sonali. Anusha, any closing thoughts?
Is
We do have one more question.
Hi Anusha. Congratulations first of all for Never Gone. Taking the book Never Gone, have you written it for the young adult or the adult? And going forward in the future, are you going to make this into a series or would you be looking at writing something else completely different from what this is?
So this is for my age group. So I honestly wouldn't touch this book. I think everybody got closure and I wouldn't want to disturb that because honestly I hate it when you have a great book and then they make a sequel, like you end their lives at a very happy note and then you again bring all sorts of rubbish into their lives. So I would not do that to my characters. I think, but I would like to explore this genre more. And yeah, so if I write more, I'll probably do it in this genre.
And in the future, what are we going to look forward to?
Nothing yet. I think I'm going to focus on IB for a while.
Wonderful.
Alright. That's it? Okay, Anusha. Any closing thoughts? I was just about to ask you about the future right now. So like you just said, you're going to concentrate on your IB, but anything at all at the back of your mind, in the pipeline, anything that you'd like to sort of eventually in time sort of flesh out?
I think I just want to say that just in order to be a good writer, I don't think you need to have great vocabulary or great sentences or just a very flowery method of writing, because there's a huge difference between good writing and good storytelling. And I think anybody can do it if they wanted to. I just want to put it out.
Alright, that's a wonderful message to end on. Thank you so much, Anusha. A round of applause once again. Thank you, Sonali, for being here with us. Anushree, thank you so much for giving us such a wonderful insight into her life and the book. And we're very, very happy to let everybody know that Anusha is more than happy to sign copies of her books. Those who haven't got their copies yet, we have lots of them available at the bookstore at our cash counter. Do get it billed and signed so that it's easier for you before you move out. So thank you very much once again. Thank you, Anusha, Sonali. Thank you, Anushree. Thank you very much.
जो इंसाइट है इनटू ह्यूमन रिलेशनशिप्स वो बहुत ही अमेजिंग है एंड बहुत मैच्योर है. सो आई रियली एंजॉयड रीडिंग हर बुक tremendously.
Yeah, it's a big deal. I mean, I think half of the great, the glamour of this event was her, in fact, and I'm so glad that, seriously, yeah, I'm so glad that I got to meet her because she's a lovely person, and it's been so nice to know her, and let's stay associated.
Yeah, completely. Yeah, I like it.
Okay, Sonali, what would be the best part about the book?
I think the best part about the book is that she has not shied away from what the real feelings are. It's very, very real. She has not kind of said that what will the world think, what will the society think, will my parents be okay if I talk like this, will I be judged for this? And that, I think, for a 16-year-old to go out and talk about relationships and talk about it in depth is very, very brave. She's put herself out there, and that, I think, is the best part about the book. And that's why I've liked the book so much, because it's so real.
Okay, Sonali, apart from this shooting out of the box, what's happening on professional front was there in the pipe?
Sorry?
What's happening on professional front?
Professional front, I'm on a holiday right now. I want to take a break. I think the last 2 years, after saying I'm not working, I did a fiction show, non-fiction shows. So I did not realize, but without really kind of realizing it, I have worked non-stop for the last 2 years. So I think a couple of months of break to kind of get my life in order and then start something else.
Okay, talking about women empowerment, she also a female. Tanisha, Chatterjee, she's criticized, नो रेशियल कमेंट्स उनके पास किए गए, एक शो में गई थी यहाँ पे, उस बारे में इवन वी मेट अजीत इवन अर्ली इन द मॉर्निंग एंड ही वाज लिटिल अपसेट व्हाट हैपेंड ऑन द सेट. क्या कहना चाहेंगे आप काली हैं या आप जामुन की तरह काली हैं? कई बार सेंस ऑफ ह्यूमर
वेल आई थिंक कलर के बारे में बोलना बहुत ही इट्स नॉट राइट. एवरीबडी नोज दैट. And definitely, I'm so glad कि अभी it's becoming more, everybody is becoming more and more aware of it. So am I becoming more and more aware of it. I have done fairness thing at the beginning of my career, but having said that, today if I was ever offered that, I would never do it. That I was young, one did it, needed the money, did not really think about it. But I really think we all need to think about it because we are kind of endorsing certain stereotypes which we should not be doing.
Okay, apart from this, the controversy which is around
What controversy now?
Pakistani actor, working in Bollywood. What's your take on that? You belong to the industry. Husband is a producer. Director.
Yes. Well, I think what is the need of the time needs to be looked into. But I also always feel that film industry and actors are always the soft targets. So there are a lot of other things that also need to get sorted out, and I'm sure if you look at it like a business, there are a lot of other businesses also that happen, and if we are stopping business with Pakistan, then everybody needs to stop. I just don't think I would respect it if everybody stops it. I don't think just film actors or film personalities being the soft targets that they are should be targeted.
Thank you so much.
That was too honest. I didn't.